know, I always wanted to do TV when I was in France. Right across
Explain your medium, and then talk about the piece you're doing, since this is the bird show, right? How did you get involved with that?
I got involved. I do a lot of work with a lot of figurative work, studying characters, whether they are people's pets or people, birds, different types of animals. And there were some birds in a collection that Karen and Kristen saw, and everything went from there to just develop and start studying them deeper. And I work mainly so far with graphite. I'm still a student, so I'm still expanding different types, studying different types of mediums, but I find the simplicity of graphite on paper very comforting. It gives me space to bring out different personalities. And
Well, this is a character. I mean,
is, yes.
yeah, it's sort of it has attitude. I love it. It's a gorgeous bird.
That's the second person that said that.
Yeah, well, it does. I mean, it's, you know, and so what kind of bird is this?
This is a Xenos petrel.
And so, of what family is a petrel? What kind? Is it like a falcon or a hawk or petrel?
No, they're not birds of prey. They're seabirds. They're
Seabirds,
from the
like
seagull
the gull.
family. Yeah.
Like a seagull, but bigger?
They're not bigger. They're just a different. It's like a different cousin. Yes, yes.
So where would I find a bird like this?
In the Galapagos. Yeah, they're native of the Galapagos. The Galapagos Islands. Yeah.
And the owl?
And the owls. These are barn owls. You can see a lot of them at the Raptor Center if you want to.
So you've been
hang
there?
out. Yeah, I spent a lot of time with the birds of prey there to try to get more into the characters and what they're about. And the barn owls specifically have always been a passion of mine, so it was an easy character to get into. And
Yeah, they have a real dynamic to them, don't they?
A lot of personality.
Yeah. Gorgeous work.
so there are more owls
here?
on the side. Yes.
And by the way, if it hasn't been reinforced, you may purchase this work, right? I mean, everybody's still chiming on this,
Yeah,
but
say that again.
you may purchase this work, and particularly if something rings true for you. I bought one of Lynn Peterson's crows because she can do personality with crows, and this is personality in these birds. So I'm so delighted to see it in this show. So. You do great work. So.
And along those lines, you know, as an artist, I'm also a collector. I've bought, 10 pieces the last year, well, over some time, not because I don't have a lot of money, but, and, you know, I've never regretted a single cent of that money. In fact, it's one of the best ways I can spend my money. And then people who have collected my work have always said, I'm so happy to have your work. And so, because it really is a thing that lasts in your house, and it stays with you, and it grows with you, and especially if it's strong work, you may, as you change as a human being, you may see the work differently in 10 years than you do now, or in 20 years than you do now. Like a poem that touches you, so you read it, and the poem changes as you change. So it is really a beautiful investment, and also a great way to support, local artists, Eugene artists. So
Yeah,
I just put a plug in for that. Yeah.
And also
collect art.
Exactly, and as a buyer, if you are intimidated by whatever price, easy payment plan is conceivable. $60 a month, $100, something like that. You can access something you really love, and be thinking about that because artist deserves to be compensated, and these are deals.
And it doesn't wear out.
And if you got a lot, like in my place, you can rotate things because it has to sit on the floor sometimes if you've got a lot of stuff. But redoing is always fun that way. Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work. And so,
So this person.